How do we know if we're really following the right path in life?
That's a good question. We don't know until we really go within. When we really understand our true self, we really know what makes us happy. Then we know that we're doing something that's good for us. We're contributing to the world. We're helping people through what we're doing. For me, that says that I'm on the right path. If I'm doing things that's like the way I show up in life is not good, it doesn't feel good inside, So we gotta get in tune with our feelings. We gotta get in tune with our intuition. So what we've done over time is we've shut our intuition down, and that's I speak a lot about spirituality. I like to follow spirituality because I feel that the more we go inside and we discover our true selves, we get the guidance to move forward. Our inner being is shouting out at us, hey, don't do that. And we're like, hey, keep quiet. I'm going to do that. Because that is the ego that's directing us. So how do we know we're on the right path? Is when what we are doing is good and it's contributing, then we know we're on the right path. But also know, sometimes we will do certain things that's there to help us to learn, to build ourselves up. And we might think we're not on the right path, but it is there to help us to eventually get to where we need to be. And yes, there are people that will go off track completely. We might be discouraged by certain life situations that happened. Those life situations were there to help you figure out what you can learn from that to help you to move into your next.
And I've come to understand that I am not my situations. I am not my background. I am not my past. It is about my intentions that I set for myself. It is about me telling myself that I really want to change my circumstances for the future so that I can become the better version of myself. And with this, it comes with patience, understanding that it is a journey. It takes effort to eventually achieve some of my goals. Coach, you have patience across all aspects of life, and I think this is why you are able to do what you do today, and that is life coaching. Now, I would like for us to go forward a little bit. For a person who has maybe an average life, a person who's married, a person who maybe has a kid or even two, who has a job and a lot of responsibility, a person who has a lot of tensions and a lot of pressures in their own life. What should this person listening right now be focusing on to make sure that they are making the best decisions known so that they live a more fulfilling life?
Oh, you're full of good questions today, Joshua. So for me, this one is to prioritize yourself. That's what comes to my mind right now, because I think if I look at my life journey, I was in this situation, but a lot of things fell apart. Things become messy in life, um, because we don't focus on us. We don't put ourselves as priority one. I always say we are energy beings. We need energy to do the things we need to do in our life. But when we are not rejuvenating and revitalizing that energy, we feel drained, we feel despondent. There's also another thing in life. It's like also another generational hand-me-down. It's the way the world used to work. Families used to tell us, society, communities, oh, put everybody else first. You got to do that. But when we don't focus on us, we are not building ourselves up. And how can we look after everybody else? How can we share a little bit of us with everybody else? So the main thing I'd say for a person that is going through all of these tensions and pressures and got so many responsibilities, focus on you and make yourself the best person you can be. And then you can share yourself as best you can with everything in your life. You will even skyrocket yourself. So you've got to upgrade your software, change your mindset. We've got beliefs that don't support us. We've got adopted values. We don't even believe in it, but we own it because it came from our parents or someone, one of our elders. But it's not who we are. So get to know who you are. Get to work on yourself. Get rid of the things that's not serving you so that you can be your best self, and then you show up that